Hey you guys, I'm back on the Akaso. I made a new helmet cam because I left my other one up in Squamish the last time I was there. Whoops. So we got some parts. Yeah, some parts have arrived finally. We got bolts, monster bolts for that clutch cover. Got a new Sprocketero. Wow, that's in a bag. JT Jeff Tech. No. High carbon steel. Ooh, that's a nice looking JT sprockets. Yeah. We got that. We got the new front sprocket and hardware. Got a Monkey Bike seal kit. Should have that seal for the Kickstarter input shaftage. I've got the new clutch basket nut and hold down. I might as well use them because I kind of mucked those other ones up. Got some brake shoes. Aren't they the cutest? They're the cutest little brake shoes you ever saw. Ooh, they're even slotted. Look at that. Wow, we're gonna stop like a Porsche. Probably not. Maybe. And then we got a new chain. Ooh. So exciting. So, in typical Jeff Tech Metal Garage fashion, what shows up today gets installed today. That's kind of how we do it around here. I think you're getting the gist of that. So it was 3 weeks for this stuff. The bolts showed up last week, but can't put the clutch cover on until we redo the clutch basket nut and lockdown. And for those of you really paying attention, you notice that I didn't even knock those tabs back in because I knew I was gonna be replacing it. One-handed. Woofda. Here we go. Monkey Bike. On the table. Operating table. Hey, I found my tool, my clutch removal specialty tool. It was right there in the specialty sockets. Yeah, looking right at me. I forgot that I put this extension on it though, so I was like looking right at the thing. Hello, clutch nut removal tool from Honda-ness. Yeah, that's where our leak is coming from. Good. I'm glad. It's just because the cover is just on loosely. So yeah, we can get rid of these screws today. Got replacement monster bolts. Yeah, let's just drain this. Can't be much more than half a quart of oil in there. Look at her now. She's dripping. Winner, chicken dinner. Come on down. There we go. I didn't think I glued it on there. Here, come on down. This is the one. That's gotta be it. That's the right ID. That's the right OD. And I have a brand new seal installation kit that we're not going to use because 17 works just fine. Yeah, seal that up. Get a little oil on that. Oil that up. Oil that shaft up a little bit. You know, don't want to shove it in dry. Take off these 3 screws. I'm going to put some Loctite on those, I think. Being that they're so little, and they're all oily. Spinner. Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright, see, I never even flattened those. Get rid of that nut. Save it for a rainy day. See, it's kind of hacked into when I tried to take it apart with the punch. And, you know, this lock tab, this locking tab has seen better days too. It's pretty thin. Probably get it out of there with a magnet. I don't want to get up right now. Yeah, see, this thing's really thin. Definitely seen better days. So we'll put that seal kit over here out of the way. I think we're done with that for the time being. I'm not sealing up not changing any other seals, I don't think. And then we're going ahead and put this original Honda. See? Honda parts. That looks nice. See, look at that. Not all flat and stupid looking. There you go, it's in there. And then here's our new nut. That's the flat side, that's the kinda, I don't know, I guess they're both the same. Get that started in there. And then we'll give it a little ooga-dooga. A little ooga-dooga from the machine. Oh, look at that, it's a bigger one. It's actually a bigger, hence the two sizes. Interesting. So yeah, we just increased the viscosity of ourself. That's cool. And we'll pop a couple of these tabs in just for good measure. That's why they give you the two sizes, because they're sort of interchangeable. Yeah, just tighten down the one that lines up, I guess. There we go. There we go. That'll work. None of these other ones line up, so yeah, there's no sense in monkeying with them. Get it? Monkeying. Put this back on there. Yep. Put this guy back on there. It only goes on one way because of the deflection of the three is too close and one far. However you want to look at that. Give it a little clockwise turn here. Come on. There we go. Lined her back up. Grab some of that blue goo. Might as well. Probably not going to take this apart for a long time, hopefully. Yeah. That way we don't have to go monster tight on the threads and risk stripping out these 52-year-old screws. Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit of the blue stuff goes a long way. And it's nice too because you're putting steel into aluminum. It's always good to have some kind of sealant or at least anti-seize in there. But in this situation, we don't want those short little guys to come back out. So yeah, now we can put her back together, man. Put this drain plug back in there before we forget. Like we did with the forklift yesterday. Oh, I didn't say that, did I? That was only half a quart on the floor. Besides, I call that a partial flush. Make sure all that old oil was out of there. So, yeah, no, this thing's looking good. This goes here, like so. And then this goes here. And then this one goes, yeah, I think. Yeah, like that. The spring goes in between those two. And that one, the shaft, holds everything slightly offset to the down. There we go, right like that. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get all that re-centered, to tell you the truth. I mean, I guess you gotta just give it the jiggle and the wiggle. But yeah, it's a little bit silly. Oh wow, keep losing my screws-ins. Wow, Jeebus Willikers. Wait, this is, yeah, I want that centered right there, I think. Let's go straight to the center. I think that's straight. Go like that. Should go back together. This goes on there. Yep. And the spring goes in between there and there. The spring's in place. That's all in place for the gears. This is like the clutch. It interrupts the gears automatically. That's why it's an automatic clutch. Alright, we're back. I got this thing out. The adjuster is being held in there with a little O-ring. But it had like silver paint on it or something, so I thought it was part of the whole system. Now, everything's there. That pin needs to line up with that little hole right there. See that? So the adjuster goes through here, and then the pin. We got the back of the clutch lever, and we got the Kickstarter mechanism. The back of the clutch is supported here, and the Kickstarter mechanism. It's pretty straightforward right now. There's only one way for this thing to go back together, and that is my way. There's the bolt. There it is. It's coming. I see it. See it? See it right there? Now we get this to acquiesce on the back part. Something keeps binding. Oh yeah, don't forget about the exhaust. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we still got the back binding over here. I don't know what the holdup is on that kickstart shaft. Come on. There we go. Alright, it's still not. But I know this is right. I'm going to put this O-ring back on there. The boring O-ring. Boy, that O-ring has seen better days. And then we're going to just attempt to put in some monster type bolts. Just frustrated. Some of the simplest stuff can be just mind-boggling. Just put my mind in a boggle. Now, is that going to seal or is that going to hold up? Yeah, it looks like it's working. Looks like it's doing the thing it's supposed to do. Hopefully, get one in over here. Now, there's a big old gap over there, but monster bolts should fix everything. Yeah, we'll get her all bundled up, get her all dolled up. Got the new seal in there. These all tightened down. Is that working ish? Yeah, it looks like it's sealing. Kind of. And why does this seem like it's just so much higher than the rest of them? Again, it probably just needs a little coercion. Like Like that coffee commercial, will fight you right to the last drop. No, that's not how it goes. And so yeah, let's just put a monkey to bed, huh? Let's just get this thing sorted out. Get this thing going back together. Someone's gonna fight me now? No. They're all fine. They're going. You're going in your home. Alrighty. Way to make a simple video take 4 days just to put a cover on. I'm telling you, just a mess. I didn't think I was going to have to lay it down sideways just to get that cover on, but obviously we did. With this. Oh, and are we going bigger, or are we going smaller, or are we going the same? That's my next question. This is our 2014 tooth. Oh, those are worn out, and it's the same. So yeah, it's an original. It's an original Honda. Look, see how pointy these are. You see that? That is definitely worn to the out. Well then, there we go. There we go. And I'll just lock it right in like that. So it's still, you want it to be a little loose. Not the screws, but when it drive sprockets on the shaft, you want it to be a little bit like it is. You'll see. You'll see. Hold that with a rag or something. Whoa. There we go. See how it's captured, but it's still flexible. That makes up for, you know, things. So now we'll get the back tire off. That sprocket is just shot. And that's why it's a good thing they always change these in pairs, because they do wear. And the smaller one's going around 2 or 3 times faster than the back one, right? So the front one's going to wear out faster, and then that wears out your chain and so on, and then starts cutting into your rear sprocket. And for those of you guys that are changing chains like every year, it's probably most likely because your front sprocket is beyond its service limit. And these are 10s. It's probably not deep enough. Ooh, it's deep enough. Get that. Get that on there. And we probably need a deep dish pizza socket, or universal, metric, standard, institutional. Fits everything. The second best tool ever invented. Maybe the third. I don't know. Might as well save ourselves some heartache and take the brake adjustment off of there, get that all out of there, because it's just gonna hang us up. Oh no, I can take it off all. Well, no, I'm gonna take it. Never mind. I'm just gonna take it all in one piece. So last night I did a thing, and I watched a movie that's been around for a long time, but I've never seen it. And I've always considered myself a pretty good David Lynch fan. Wild at Heart, Nicky Cage, you know. To a lesser extent, I guess, Blue Velvet. People always told me, oh, if you like Wild at Heart, you'll love Blue Velvet. And it was okay, I guess, but one of his first movies not Nicolas Cage, it was David Lynch. The screenplay, he wrote Dune. So I found I had it in my illustrious DVD collection, and I popped that on the old Panavideo box last night, and what a weird movie. Oh my god. I watched the whole entire thing in its entirety, but wow, what a weird movie that was. And of course, being a metalhead, I listened to Iron Maiden's representation of said movie, and wow, yeah, their take on it was the pronunciation on the Iron Maiden song was, you know, they call it Arrakis, and of course in Dune it's Arrakis, the one planet. And yeah, what a weird movie. I can't, still not sure if I enjoyed it or not. I mean, halfway through it, you know, some of the gruesome characters in it, I was actually fearing that I was going to have nightmares, but I didn't. I had the opposite. I couldn't sleep. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning. I turned off the video machine and proceeded to lay there in bed for about 3 hours. Not because of the movie. It had nothing to do with that. I just was like overstimulated or whatever. My brain wouldn't shut off. And I guess that probably happens to a lot of you guys. Now, show of hands out there, how many people have you ever seen jack up a monkey bike on their laundry table in their basement? Come on. It's got to be a first for at least one of you. But yeah, look at that. Just like NASCAR. Cooking with NAS. Come on, get out of there. You can do it. Ah! Okay then. Like I said, we're going to drop off this whole assembly back here. And it's going to fight us too. But that's just, you know, that's how we do it. We're used to it by now. You know, you guys are used to it. I'm not complaining even. I'm just used to it. Oh yeah, see? Those brakes, they're down there. Those pad material is pretty much level with the aluminum that holds it in. Give it a little scruffer. Sure, why not? And just a little brake goo cleaner. And we'll render this rag useless, so that's cool. Oh, that bearing feels terrible. Let's get that seal out of there. Throw some grease up in it. Where's the flat bladed buddy? Yeah, we're just gonna gently I said, remove this seal from the bearing. Oh yeah, she's broken. It's actually, oh man, it's actually broken in there. Not the bearings, but the race. Oh, now I gotta change that. That's great. 1, 2, 3. To fall in and be lost and never found again. Hopefully not. This bearing's fine. No problem. As soon as I turned that other bearing, I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does this have a front and back? Does this have a groove? That does have a groove in the back, and this has a groove in the back. So we'll put it... That's weird, though. All the nomenclature is on this side. But it obviously goes here. And then, yeah, that's in the groove. Nice. Look at that race, the balls, everything just went flying across the room. That's supposed to come out in one piece. If it was a good bearing, it would have. Oh, the race just came out. That's just great. The center, just the outside is still in there. So that's what's gone. See, the balls are good. It's the cage that holds the bearings in their orientation in time and space that deteriorates on these things. And you can actually put them back together in a real world situation. If you wanted to put that back together, grease it up, you can actually get it to work for, you know, a few more miles. But in this situation, we're just, you know, what can I say? We're right where we expected to be, ordering parts again. Yeah, the whole inside of that seal is just gone. So now the choice is, now I got nothing helping me. You see, when a bearing is intact and you hit on it, you're actually hitting on the race. The outside race is transmitting power through the balls. Now that I busted it into pieces, we don't have anything helping us. So I might actually have to cut. I've been in this position at least 100 times in industrial. And yeah, a lot of time you just have to gently cut this race like with a Dremel, just to relieve that circular tension on the outside of it. Yeah, she's stuck. She is stuck. So we're back at a standstill. Oh boy, that's just great. So back to the drawing board now, and I gotta take this back off again. I'll show you how we're gonna go about this. Oops, don't miss the. So now that seemed like a complete dead end, an impossibility, what we're going to do is we're going to knock this bearing out while it's intact. We're going to knock it out. Yay! See, not that this bearing is new or anything by any stretch of the imagination, but this is still functional. That's what it should look like. It should look like a bearing. And they come in packs of 2, so no big deal. Get that spacer out of there, one way or the other. It's got to go one way or the other way. Doesn't want to go. Wonder what's holding that in there. There it goes, just dirt. That should just flop out of there. It's just a spacer to keep. It goes in between the bearings here, so when you tighten the nut, you're not tightening the bearings, you're tightening the races. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh, look, it does. It's got like a large center on it just for this reason. That's what I was hoping. Think I need a longer. No, that screwdriver's fitting in there. That should go. It should work. Oh no, it's shouldered up to here. I need a thinner. Need a thinner for dinner. There we go. That should work. That's going all the way in there now. That should take the race out. Is it? It's going, but it's not taking the race with it. Let's try another tool. Let's try this impact. There we go. See if that gets her done. Yeah, we took out the bad race too. There we go. So look at that. That's just crazy. It's got like a piece in the middle that I just mauled, and I don't even know where that other race flew to. Did you see it? I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. It's definitely not in there though anymore. Where in the world did the race go? Oh, here it is. It fell in the bin. All right. So that's the race that we were trying to get out. She has seen better days. And so the good thing about these is when you get them out, if you get a decent one like this, Koyo, and it'll actually have a number on there that I can't read right now because I don't have my goggles. Oh wait, here we go. It's just dirty. So it's a 6301 RR, which just means race bearings. They're for racing these things. And so usually what you can do is just go 6301 RR bearing, and it'll go right back to something usually. And that's what it says, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 6201. That could be a problem. Yeah, 6201 RR bearings. There we go. Hey, look it up on the old Jungle Place. And yeah, it's a 6201-2RS ball bearing Supreme rubber sealed. And ooh, it could be here by Thursday. So that's 12 by 32 by 10 millimeter is what they're saying. And that's the 6201 is in that nomenclature of the name and the number sometimes. So, you know, it makes them cross-referenceable is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So 12, yep. 10, yep. 32, yep. So that's how you measure a bearing. It's the inside, which would, if we didn't have, like, say, all we had was that destroyed one, right? Let's just go back to that. Let's just say you found yourself in a predicament and this is what you got. And you're looking at this thing going, what do I got here? Oh my God, what do I got? I don't know what this is. And there's no numbers on any of this stuff because they put the number on the seal, you see. So if you were looking at this situation, it's really not that daunting. You go 12, 32, and then the width. They should be the same, 10. So there you go. So then you'd call your bearing distributor and go, yeah, I need a 12 by 32 by 10. And it always goes inside, outside, width. Inside, outside, width. So 12, 32, 10. Just like they have it. Like they have it there on the Jungle Place. So that's confirming 12, 32, 10, 6201, 2 pieces, $9, and it'll be here Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so I'm gonna just buy it now. And they're gonna go, okay, and it's $11.18. And so that'll probably be here Thursday, but the caveat is it'll be here Thursday night. So Thursday night, we'll probably pop this in. Probably, most likely, because that's kind of how we do things around here. In the place of metalness. And now these brakes seem pretty simple, but there's a really difficult way to do them, and then there's a really easy way to do them. Now the difficult way to do them is to try to fight these springs out. Try to fight these springs out and try to get it over that lip and or you could just simply fold it like a sandwich. Yeah, you get this past that little guy there, and you get this one past that little guy there, and then see, just open it up like a sandwich. Now see, those springs can be your friends. They can actually be your friend. They can be your buddy in some situations. So I've seen people fight with these things, And they look pretty symmetrical. They look almost exactly the same when you're looking at them. But you have to know that there's the tiny side and then there's the big side. And the big side is what separates them. So they get separated here. When this turns, you see, when this turns, you're forcing the brakes apart from the front, but they're pivoting at the back. So that's the whole ball of wax right there. That's what gives you your drum brakes. And we're gonna just put a tiny, tiny bit of grease right here. A tiny bit of grease right here. Ooh, that's a mess. That's a mess from the forklift yesterday. Which will be my next video. Teasing you with that all day about the forklift. I may or may not have allegedly started the forklift on fire. So yeah, you know, there's that. And I put a little bit of extra grease here for good measure. And so now we're going to do the same exact thing with our not greasy hands here. Preferably we'll try not to get grease on the thing that's going to stop you. But you want to just fold this up like a sandwich and make sure that you're on this side. Again, you want to don't open them up so that they come off. Just want to go like that and seat this in. Seat this side in. Kind of hold that in with one hand. Oh, this needs to go flat, see? And we're going to pull it and just sandwich it. Just let it fall right in there. Just let it fall right in. There you go. And now we're going to test it. I'm hitting my brakes. Hitting my brakes, see? See that? When you pull on the brakes, you pull on the brakes, when you pull on the brakes. And it's cool because it doesn't matter which way you go on these. It's drum brakes. So yeah, that's what causes. Now it fits nice. And we pull on the brakes and it doesn't turn. See? You want it to turn. Brakes, now it turn. So yeah, it's feeling good. They're feeling like they're a little high. I don't know. I guess that's acceptable. These aren't canted to one. Oh, they are canted to one way or the other. You got to kind of watch that, or is it just worn out? Nah, they're fine. They're symmetrical. Yeah. So yeah, they're just floating in there, not touching anything. And then when you apply the brakes, boop. So yeah, that's a little brake information 101. So we're at a standstill. Monkey bike. It's what it is. It's a monkey bike. Now I know why they call them monkey bikes, because they monkey around with your time, they monkey around with your patience, they monkey around with all the stuff you got hanging on the wall. But I said it before, I say it again, we're gonna get it running. Hopefully by this weekend. And I'm not gonna end it here. It's going to be one of those tomorrow. What could it be? That's right. It feels like monkey balls! Is it monkey balls? Ooh, we got our bearings on life here. Come back here, you. Yep, that looks like them. Cool beans. We got Maple A6201 2RS with some monkey balls. Whoop-da. Okay then. Yep. This guy in there. Around. Wipe off a little bit of that grease. Make sure it looks good again. Got a little grease in there. Put the brake side on. So this jack held overnight. That's cool. Got the spacer on this side. And we gotta put the sprocket on there. Yep. That's the tapered side. And then I'm not gonna put, these were kind of, the nuts weren't going all the way on because remember this sprocket's just a tiny bit thicker, so I'm just gonna put the lock washers and leave the washers in the bin. That should work. That should totally work right there, doodah. Get these on. See, at least they're flush now. Grabbing some thread action. And then this groove goes into that peg. And this spacer, filthy spacer, sits right there, I think. Yep. We'll get this guy together here. I should put some fresh grease on this. White lithium grease on it. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Left over from our forklift days. Get out the way! Get out the way! Got our adjuster. Oh, we already got that's the outside adjuster. Got our adjuster on there already. I'm gonna go through here. This is gonna line up with here. And so you want to make sure that this groove is on that peg. Let me start banging her home. Adjuster goes there. And we're out to the frame here. We want to get our spacer back in. One of them jobs that definitely helps if you have like 3 or 4 hands, maybe 5 if you're filming, I guess. Bounce off one of these bolts here. See? Almost. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. You can do it. Get the adjustamente. You want the flat side against the frame. Oh, there it is. Castle nut. Whatever they're calling them these days. 19. Yeah. Give it the Ooga Dooga machine. Just loosely. We don't want it tight. We still want to adjust it. Still got to adjust the change. And there's our Mastro. Brand new chain from the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. So yeah, that's cool. We ordered this on Tuesday. The ball bearings are in and working. They're doing ball bearing things. And this Masterlink is being predictably difficult. There we go. Get out of there, yeah. And let's try the brakes. Ooh. You knew they were gonna work. You knew they were gonna work. Just fine. Oh, that's way too long. Cool. I guess we're gonna be cutting chain. That's nice. That's fine. I'm gonna move it up as far as it'll go. So then as it stretches, we'll have, you know, more adjustment. And right to there. Let me go get the chain breaker real quick here. Show you how that's done. Never did that for you guys before. Alright. In the great saga of my life, this is a 240 chain breaker, but that won't work. And I looked all over, I can't find a chain breaker, so we're going to do it the next best way. You want to kind of set it loosely in your vise. You don't want it too tight, you don't want it pinching the pin that we're trying to push out. And then you see I got this one marked right there. We're going to just kind of just take that down. Just take that down to its level with that one, because we're gonna be getting rid of. Oh, that's not the one anyway. This is the one next to the one. That's okay. It's all good. That's the wrong side. I marked the wrong one. Yeah, that's right. And then you want to take a punch that's close to that size but smaller. And that's why we knocked the head off, so it's not going to fight us. And you want to get the biggest hammer you could find. And then here you want to just support this so it doesn't go all the way through. Just going to put this screwdriver here sideways. Again, just want it loosely in the vise. See, just pop this out of here. She's coming. You gotta back it up now. I can just keep going and knock that whole link out. Show you how to do it. When you don't have your chain breaker tool, I don't know if I left it by Troy last time I was working on the drift trike, or I don't know where it is. It's usually with my chain stuff. What are you doing? Just okay, well that works too. Either way, as long as it gets out of my way, that's all that really matters. And you just kind of give it a love tickle. Pull that out. And voila! And then you always want it to go in a direction of travel. We all know this, but I like to, you know, help those that are learning about this for the first time. And then we're on there. Good to go. And yeah, see, it's as far forward as it can go. The chain's at about a good tight. That's exactly the right foot poundage. And yeah, that chain adjuster is actually tight, and so is that one. So, right on, right on. Got first gear. Yeah, feels like a gear. Neutral. Oh, it's down gears, okay. 1, 2, 3, neutral. Neat. Neat, 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 and neat. So now we get the side cover back on. I'm glad I bought new bolts for the other side, because it'll, you know, I'm sure that they're pretty close to the right size. It should be. We bought a 10-pack of these, and this one only takes 3, so should. Oh, and I remember this one's stripped out, I think, too. Did I fix it? No, that one's pretty stripped out. I could drill through it though, but I'd go right into the case, so I don't want to do that. And it's cracked right there, so this is gonna have to live with 2 screws. I need a shorter one. New ones aren't gonna work. So yeah, You remember when we took this apart in the first episode, it had three different fasten taters in there. Let's put two of the same at least. You know, if we're going to use an M8, let's use two M8s. If we're going to use an M10, let's use two M10s. If we're going to use whatever we're going to use, let's use two of them. So the next guy, I'll go back to JICs if I can find two that fit. I don't even care right now. There you go. Go in there, hey. Just as long as they're both the same, because that drives me crazy when you got two different kinds. Okay, here's a 10mm head, but it does have a JIC on it. So now if the guy strips out the middle, you still got the outside to tighten it with. This is the only one you're going to see once that one gets covered with dirt anyhow. And it's stripped. So that's great. You ever get the feeling that this monkey bike just likes me? It doesn't want to go home to its owner. It just wants to hang out with me for the rest of forever because I'm such a great guy, and I just don't know. I get the feeling that this thing really, really, really likes me. So it doesn't want to go home. The truth of the matter is that this thing has just been abused its whole life. I mean, it's just, this thing was neglected and pushed to the limits, I think, of its existence. So, what was the one I just took off of there? It looked a lot better than that one. That one. Everything sticks to the back of these things. That's the only problem with these organizers is you don't put them down on something metal. Everything sticks to them. Knock on monkey. This last episode is really turning into a teach-all here. So this is a thread repair kit. The idea behind the thread repair kit is you drill it out the next size bigger, and then you put a coil in there that's the ID of the thread that you're replacing, but the OD, the outer diameter, we're going to drill out to the next size bigger. You get it? So that's how that works. But this kit's pretty neat. Got this off of the Jungle website. I think it was probably like 30 or 40 bucks. But you get like M3, M4, M5, 6, 8, I think. But yeah. So we'll just chuck up the bit they give us. This is always the scary part right here. You want to drill into the case. But you want to give yourself enough room to thread. And then you always want to not use a drill as a threading machine. And if you're going to do it, just don't do it really tight so that way it can slip a little if it gets binded. That's how I do it. See how it's slipping? You might want to tighten it a little bit more than that. I think that's about proper deep. And then you get this tool that helps you insert. There's a tang on the back of this that goes into a groove on the tool, and every time you use it, it bends the tool. I don't know if you can see that, but every time you use this, basically you bend the heck out of it, and then you got to bend it back so that the next time the next guy, me, gets to see. So the idea is this is pulling this spring from the bottom, and it's helical cut, hence the term helicoil, or the original ones. And then see, you can't get it out ever. So that's the nature of that thing. That is the absolute nature. I bet if you got a higher quality kit, these would be made out of tool steel, and then they would last longer. But you can see all the ones I didn't use because they're still intact. But it's pretty neat, right? You get the tap, get the proper size drill bit, you get the coils, you get the insertion tool, and then if you're going into a really deep hole, then you use this tool to knock off that, you actually can knock off that tang, and then it makes it, you know, full depth. But because this is a blind hole, it ends at the bottom, we just got to be sure that we don't go too deep with this. But see, that's how you repair a thread, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And I've never actually used a Healy coil in anything except aluminums, you know, because aluminum, right? Aluminum's the first thing that's going to strip out. Usually, if you got steel, you know, you don't have those kind of problems. You got seizure problems. See how it's bottoming out? That is a problem. Now we gotta get a shorter bolt or drill that thing deeper, but I don't want to go deeper. We'll go into the case. So I gotta try to find a shorter bolt. Ironically, the one that I'm trying not to use is actually a pretty good depth. Oh man, I'm gonna wind up with two different hardwares anyway, aren't I? I hate myself. I hate myself in the morning. This is just a cover, you guys. I mean, it doesn't even hold anything in place. It's just a cover. I'm having a hard time with it. I mean, wow, boy, wowee. Can we just not bottom out? And that one's gonna bottom out too. Try to push it a little bit farther. We still got like 1/8 of an inch in there. I don't want to shorten the bolt, so we'll just put those washers that we didn't use from the sprocket. They're going to be too big for this hole. The parts show up and I throw them on and I want to get rid of it, and it just doesn't want to get rid of me. It wants to hang out with the Jeff tag. So we're going to put 4 washers on there and we're going to just hope for the best. Hey, it's tight. And we have a M6 Allen up there, and down here we have a 10mm /JIC. So yeah, we're going to put it back together with 2 bolts just like we took it apart. Alrighty, break time. Hey, guess what today is? It's time to bring back the monkey bike to its rightful owner. I'm so stoked. I'm so glad I finally got this thing running. So yeah, come on along. We're gonna surprise him. Shh. So exciting. We're back here with the monkey. We got the monkey looking around. Yeah. Hey, Stella. Hey, Stella being a Stella. Stella being a Stella. Hi, babies. Oh yeah. Get off our little hanky. Come on, boy. Oh, it's in gear. So exciting. So exciting. Here, kittens. We got the Tuffy and the Marley incorporated. Come on. Come on, littles. Yeah. Alrighty. Get a little kicker. Why is it doing that thing again? This thing was just working perfect. Now it's going to give me a... Oh, it wasn't in gear. Okay, there we go. Put on my director hat. Come on, you guys. Let's go for a ride. It's awesome. There's the Marley.
Fill it up.
It's already filled. I got 94 in it.
Holy, good stuff. 91.
Happy Monkey Day.
Hey, little Marley pup.
There's Tuffy. Yeah. Down. Yeah, there you go. There he goes. Oh, I'm not recording? Yeah. I can't tell if I'm recording or not. Reunited with the monkey bike. There's that guy.
It's the monkey bike.
You got the monkey back! Woohoo!
Up or down?
It's all down. It's 1, 2, 3. Got some wheelie action going. That's cool. Now I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing. Fuse is good. Yeah! Reunited. It's got some guts.
Oh,
Yeah. It'll do wheelies.
orange neutral. Okay, found it.
All the way up. It's hard to find it.
Alright.
No kickstand on that one.
Holy.
What do you
Well,
think?
that's crazy. Let's go smoke a joint.
It still smokes, but you got new back brakes, new clutch, new chain sprockets, front and rear. Put a fuel filter on there.
Holy shit! Thanks, Jeff. You're awesome.
I'm
get really high.
I'm awesome.
Let's get really turbo high.
Turbo.
The monkey bike lives.
The monkey bike is back in town. Now you can get your motor running and head out to the highway.
Funny 'cause
Don't forget your coffee beans.
oh yeah. I started the lawn thing. I ran out of gas.
Yeah. Monkey biking around, yeah. Monkey biking it around. It's like a little tractor. Thing's got so much torque. Like a little tractor. Where he went? You dumped it? Yeah, this thing's like a little tank. Got some fuel issues, huh? Want me to push?
Give it through the juice again.
I'll get it.
It likes the juice.
It likes the sauce. Oh. Like in the wrong gear. There we go. There we go. This automatic is confusing me. That's third gear. Whoa! I know! It just like shifted all by itself, man. That's crazy. Yeah, hey man, these automatics are hard to get used to, man. It's smoking less. I guess the rings are finally seating nicely.
I know it's gonna go.
It's gotta go. TTR 125. I got a wheelie in second gear. Could use like a little carb adjustment probably. She's running pretty good. I mean, you know, 1972, it's smoking a lot less now. Just leave it in second gear. Where did he go? Where did he go? This thing is pretty cool, I must say. This thing's running great. That thing's not running so great. I tuned it up. I tuned that one up in 2021. Put oil and tuned it up, but I never even noticed that this was signed in 1992. 3/1/92. Wild. Yeah, first gear is really low, and then second gear is okay. This is the one that wants to take off. Is that neutral? Neutralis. I think it's neutral. That thing is cool. Little monkey bike is running. Yeah. Uh-oh. Where did he go? Yeah, it's not smoking at all. It's not smoking at all anymore. So yeah, we fixed the brake, the clutch, the cylinder. Still smoking a little bit off of there, probably because we didn't clean it. Put the new carburetor on there. Ah, got some wheelie action. Nice. Yeah, quad sport that we got running back in the spring or back in the fall. Nah, I'm good. Let's go for. You want to go for a ride?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's the truck.
Huh?
Which one, that one or which one?
No, I thought we were gonna take it up the hill or something.
Yeah, we can take up the hill, but we gotta take the truck there.
Oh, we can't try.
Ride the road. Yeah, we from the truck, we're good.
Right on. Who's that guy?
What's up, man?
What's up, mister?
We're going up the road. Hopefully we got two trucks. It's easy to do.
I remember Bill crashing that into a ditch.
Yeah, man. The
and crashed that into a ditch up at 256. I remember that like 25 years ago.
Yeah, it's still running.
That's great.
That's what happened to it, huh? It was pretty mangled. The brake lever was was all bent
Straight
and
in like.
man.
I was like,
The-
oh, Bill.
the front end is still wrong too. Look how
Yeah.
look how offset the front wheel is.
So it's like almost fucking nuke proof. So it
But
still works.
but new piston and cylinder bored out, oversized. New clutch. It's got new chain and sprocket, new carburetor. Yeah. Tuffy and Marley, the cheese. Tuffy and Marley, the cheese.
Oh, hello. Who's that?
Just watch the back of your leg on those bolts, man. They like to bite. Dogs don't bite, but the rat.
Sure. I can do this. Oh, I saw Christopher Rulli on the way over here.
Was he riding his new bike?
No, he told me about it. He was going to pick it up.
Fella. Hard to start, man.
That looks rough.
It's really difficult. Hi, Style Bella. Hi, Style Bobo. You got Bobo? Get your monkey running. Just drive it up there. Just drive it up there. That was gonna help.
Never drive it up there.
Like a huge run at it.
Uphill. No, I don't. We're trying to push this fucking thing uphill. That's the problem.
Why don't you just drive it?
No, that's how
You want-
That's
you
how you
want-
get hurt.
You want to turn the truck around and put it there?
Get that side.
Here, get that side there. It's gonna push it. It'll go. Here you go. That's it. Hold on. That's what runs the wheel well. Hold on. Here. Can we get up there too far? We're just gonna pull it over. Right over. Parking brake work.
This one's like a little tank commander. It just goes.
So next time we'll veer around the other way. It'll probably load a lot easier. I'm gonna put one strap on this thing. Strap. That's a strap.
Here, hold that for a second.
Strap on, go.
I got a strap.
That's my God's piece, isn't it great?
Strap on. Jojo.
No, it's cookies. Strap on dildos.
I know, you're just little. Where do your straps go to? Over here? Those are my keys. Because I'm tired of losing them. I don't want to do that ever again. Watch this. Oh, are you kidding me? I gotta do it twice? Why? Oh, it's that off switch.
Oh, it's off. On stop, right?
Oh. Why is it doing that? Yeah. She's a monkey bike. We're monkeying it. See, it just wants to go. She just wants to go, hey? Yeah. See, look over. Oh no, monkey bike. Come on, monkey. Wrong gear. Whee! Monkey bike. Go, monkey bike. Huh?
Real serious gate for that gravel pit. You see that?
Yeah.
Only monkey bike accessible now.
Crazy.
Gravel pit?
It's a knuckle bike. She doesn't want to go too fast. First gear. Second gear. Oh, monkey bike got no balls. What's going on here? There we go. There we go. That's first gear. That's for bicycles. I've been down that before. That's what I mean. I've been down that one. Monkey bike. She's ripping. Second gear. Get a wheelie. Yeah. Full speed. Oh. Full speed. That's full throttle. It's funny. Barely. It's running pretty good. It's not breaking up or nothing. Poor old monkey bike. bike. Do-do-do-do. Day use only. Wow. Record. Staging. It's a staging area. Blue Mountain staging area. This is all new to me. Doesn't like hills. Does not like hills. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Whoa. She is unsteady. Oh, and unsteady wins the race. Whoa. This thing does not. No public access, but what? Yeah, this thing is not smoking at all anymore. The front or the back. It's for monkey bikes only, it says. You gonna go around it? Nobody's ever been here before though, because it's closed. Here comes the Swan Son. Do monkey wheelies. It choked out the carburetor. You can do it! You can do it! I should have went way ahead. There's second gear wheelie. Totally lifts up the front end in second gear. 51 cc's of unleashed fury. Furious vengeance is mine. I will have vengeance. This is officially the longest that I've ever ridden a monkey bike before. Oh, I can't.
I briefly entertained going up that.
This won't make it. This one won't make it. CC's of vengeance, fury. I will annihilate you. That first gear. I should have brought the KDX 200. That's full throttle, man. That's about the biggest hill that this thing's gonna do. Yeah.
Biggest hill here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a major hill coming down from the lake. We're gonna have to go that far.
It says people aren't allowed here, but the bikes are.
Yeah.
No personnel. Full speed, full throttle. Oh! Woo-hoo! We got air on that one, yeah! Monkey bike is bogging. Second gear. I will find first gear. I will get you. And your little dog too. Yeah. I'm gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Doesn't downshift as good as it should. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good break-in run. I will get you. I get a wheelie in second gear every time. I will get you! On that one. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh, yeah. 72. Furious vengeance. Yeah. watch out! Here I come! Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get that guy! My 51 cc's, my cubic centimeters of vengeance. I'm gonna get that guy! I'm gonna get him! Damn you, Lance Armstrong! Damn you! Take that! Ha ha! Ha ha! Woo! Woohoo! Fratellis. Yeah, I got her pegged. I got her pegged. We're full throttle. Full throttle. Next sunny spot. I'm gonna second gear. Second gear. I'm getting it! These hills are never going to be the same after this 51 cc's of fury. Almost got a wheelie in third gear that time. The handoff. Woohoo! Sunny spot. Sunny spot. Sunny spot. Yeah, there's a spot right here. Oh yeah, hey. Let her settle there for a minute, hey. Look at that. Wow. This is the spot. This is the spot. This is where I'm having the
never be able to see the lake.
this is where I'm
changed here. I don't know what it is.
This is where I'm having my new mansion built, right here.
A road through the forest.
This is going to be the guest castle, and then back there is going to be the main castle.
Oh, I didn't bring the my camera or my phone.
I brought everything.
All right, we gotta document this.
I'm filming, man.
Wow.
I'm filming the whole time, man.
Crazy.
I filmed all of that. Oh, look at her. She's smoking, hey. Yeah. Smoke break. Smoke them if you got them, hey. Wow. What? It's not leaking or anything. It's just It's just burning off the
monkey bite.
the monkey. Wow.
Hey, the monkey.
You know, I think that
Couple puddles on the way up.
more than anything, that's steam because it's sitting in the sun like that. Or is it the? It could be the. It could be the fuel filter is slightly melting on the head. That's probably not good for the filter. I'll probably tie it up here or something. It's fine. It's just plastic. But look how clean that fuel is, hey? Oh, there's crap. There's all kinds of crap floating around in it now because we gave it the old shakeroo. I'm glad I put the filter on there, huh? See?
Nice.
Everything happens for a resin.
The first dirt bike I bought when I was 16, I got hosed. It had a snowmobile carburetor on it and everything.
Oh no!
I had no clue.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Was it two-stroke with the snowmobile car?
It was like a 1982 CR 125. Nice.
God, I drove those when they were brand new.
I could get it started. It was fun.
I drove those when they were brand spanking new.
Yeah. I had a power band in the second gear.
Oh, he's got one. He's a solo flyer, that one.
You could see a little bit of the
mountain.
the mountain behind it.
I can't believe we can see the lake now.
So this is Blue Mountain?
Well, I don't think is that the lake? I don't think that's the lake.
That's the lake down there, dude.
That's Alouette.
That's Alouette. I could see it when I was riding through here.
I could smell it.
Yeah, right there. That's the boat launch right
That's
there.
the boat launch. That's the boat launch that you have to be home. You have to be back by 4:30 if you don't want to launch in the dark.
That's the one.
That's the one. Even in the summertime, like 4:30, it's fucking
The one you got it right
shadow.
there. Sure, you got it.
And then the best thing is, after you've been biking and hiking and boating and everything, then when you pull in there, then you gotta like walk up that hill and go get your car. And by the time you get to your car, you're like just
It's sobers you up.
7/10 of soaked.
Oh, you guys. Oh yeah, you guys still go to the thing there.
You gotta walk up that big ass hill
Paradise Beach.
and then drive back down.
Paradise Beach.
Yeah.
You still have
pretty
footage
with all
of
the-
Paradise Beach,
With all the trees.
Ramo.
I've never been to Paradise Trees.
I brought you. You remember you lent me your video camera? I went
Yeah.
to Paradise Beach. I filmed a fucking sunset, dude. On a
I've
clear
been
day
there.
like this, it was amazing. You still have the footage in that little tiny little blue camera, that little thing. So if you ever want some amazing footage of Maple Ridge, just blast it. There you go.
Sweet.
We gotta get a picture, Jeff. You got your picture taker thing?
Yeah, I got my picture taker thing.
That needs to be our background.
You could press either one of these buttons or that button.
Picture.
But if you press that button, it shuts everything off, and then you got to start all over.
That's special.
I don't like that button.
Thing's still smoking. That's hilarious.
Just a little bit. I think that's more steam because from the water that I drove through on here, because there's no oil.
Can you get that angle there? We want to look mountainous, like we've come out to the wilderness and we're like Paul Bunyan. Like,
Out here, I got all my tools. I got my Raycons, and I got a pocket knife and a lighter. That's it. That's all I got. Wait, we need some full-on. I need some full-on monkey bike footage. There we go.
There it is, right there. That's the one right there, son.
That's the shot right there. And the bike in the background, just to like, because what a motley crew the three of us are. If anybody sees us, they must just be like, who are those guys, man? One quad, one monkey.
Guys flying past the fucking dude trying to start his fucking Husqvarna wearing fucking $3,000 worth of fucking matching Husqvarna gear
that
on his
was hilarious.
nice brand new Husqvarna fucking 250.
With like he was on the 125 and I was on my 200, and these guys, like, I'm in rubber boots and welding
I'm
gloves
like shorts
and shit.
T-shirt like this, no helmet. It's
And these guys were in the
funny.
back, you know, those really hairy trails, and we're passing them. And then actually, remember that? Yeah, you're right. The one guy, he was like starting to start his bike, and we go around him.
decked out, all like head to toe, orange, white, and black. All brand name Husqvarna shit. Even the gloves, like
More money in the
visor fucking even had Husqvarna on the thing.
more money in the ensemble than in the bike,
No, there was like $10,000 a bike to go with it.
right?
Spanking new.
$10,000 worth of gear. You might as well, you know. You might as well, when you're at the dealership, just buy all that stuff, because you know they really hook you up when you bundle it all and then put it on financing.
I don't know if you guys know this, but the clouds are changing as it goes by, and it's lighting up different spots of the fucking behind you there.
The fucking behind you there is awesome.
You got
I'm
the
down.
bike?
I'm down with the fucking behind you there. Yeah.
Oh no!
I got it. I saved it from the.
Save.
I saved it from the forest floor.
The forest floor. We're gonna sweep those forest floors.
What do you think of that? Isn't that hilarious? It's just.
That looks
It's
awesome.
just parts. It's literally just parts I had laying around, but it looks like something.
Yeah,
And you can put like a little. You could put like a little tiny jug of milk in there, or like one carton. You could put, you know.
I think that's like all like the seat and everything. Everything on this bike looks like it's original Honda.
Look at it. It's not much longer for the world before we're gonna have to like do something about that.
That's I think the recover is available.
Well, Bobber's got a whole bunch of stuff for these, man.
Dauber choppers?
Yeah, Daubers has got a bunch of stuff for this, but you gotta like drag it out of him, you know.
Oh.
Because he doesn't even want money. He's just likes having them parts.
2 points.
2 points?
2 points. 2 points. 2 points.
3 points?
2 points. 2 points.
Okay, there you go. That's the one.
That's the ones.
Okay, I think we
I
documented
couldn't
it.
see that, but I think it was in frame.
One or two of those got to be good.
Thanks,
Yeah,
mister.
there's like a dozen.
Right on. Right on. Get some pictures of you guys done too. For the real scrapbook. Act like you're here. Act like you're here with us. Act like you're.
Swan in the natural state.
Yeah. It's the wild maple.
Get a fucking Captain Morgan.
There we go. Captain Morgan.
Yeah, the Captain Morgan pose. It's the wild maple swan.
There we go.
Good ones.
Okay,
Send that to you.
Whoa. I guess I'm going to drive this thing on the way back. Let's see how that goes.
Dude, man, don't let go.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's a two-fister. She's a shimmy. And I put it, you know what?
250, that's what she said.
Again, because you said Tyra was gonna fucking probably drive it, I put a brand new inner tube in there last night, and oh my god, did the thing fight me. Oh my god, it was so funny. I was just like, come on. Like, I just want to just put a tube in it. It like took an hour. It's like, this thing is so funny. It didn't want to leave. It wanted to stay with me.
It likes you.
Mm-hmm. Well, so neutral and first gear are hard to find, as well as second and third. And then when you do get it into third and you want to downshift,
that's when it gets dangerous?
It's not dangerous. It kind of doesn't understand downshift, so it kind of goes into sort of what you think is neutral. But then if you tap it just lightly, then it'll go into second. So I mean, good luck on all that.
So is it up or down?
One all the way up is neutral, and then 1, 2, 3. But you can, when you're in 3,
yeah,
you can go 3, 3, 3, 3. Like, you think you're shifting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, it'll keep coming out of gear and going back into third, out of gear and into third, out of gear into third. So it's the strangest thing when you get into third, because it feels like you're in 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, and then neutral is all the way back up, but sometimes it does that thing where you give it gas to see if you're in neutral, and it fucking goes, man.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And
I've seen that. It wants to go.
and I put a new handle. Look, that new handle on the front brake, but it's more of a suggestion of a front brake than an actual front brake.
Yeah.
The back one's good because I put new pads in it.
Yeah.
The back one works. The front one is more like just showing off. So yeah, man. Good luck on that, because don't wipe out, because it's very unstable.
Well, this thing's extremely stable.
I know, that's what I mean. Like,
The opposite.
Mm-hmm. No, you'll have fun. It's just trying to beat Swan was really hilarious. I was really giving it all she had. That's it.
Somebody's got a fire down there. Do you see that? You can see the smoke around from right here.
Oh yeah. It's Friday night. It's Good Friday night. They're probably roasting a lamb down by Alouette.
Damn Christians!
I know, right? Mucking up the airwaves. So yeah, this is where the new castle is going to be. I have the guest castle, and then I'm going to have a moat built around it all.
I had no idea they fucking logged this area. This is crazy. And that new road going up. Holy fuck! I want to see where that goes.
Yeah.
Not today, but you know.
That's pretty funny. Hey, much? Let's leave your garden hay here.
My garden hay.
Just leave that here, like, repopulate the species up here.
Several species of species.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's just starting a forest fire over here. Look at that shit go.
Awesome. Georgia pie fire.
Yeah, it's biodegradable.
Right on.
Okay. 2 bites.
Okay, so that's your first hint that it's in gear. There you go. That's your second hint. And then when you get it all the way to neutral,
There it is.
when you get it all the way to neutral, you still kind of got to go to there to get it so you kickstart it, because otherwise the kick. There you go. There you go. Yeah. 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 Oh, just drove through a tree. There's another tree. Look at him go. Look at him go. It's not smoking. Yeah. Yeah, second gear wheelies. There we go. There you go. You're cruising. Cruising. You're gonna get a ticket. First hill. Uh-oh. Yeah, it don't like hills. Almost ran over my foot. There you go. Yeah, second gear wheelies. Yeah! You're cruising. That's it, huh? Ah. That thing, man, is hilarious. That first gear? That thing was cruising. It was cruising. Oh. Poor monkey bike. Yeah. He's ripping it. Woo! Yeah. He's coming! You beat me! Come back here! You young whippersnapper, I'll get you! And your little dog too! Yeah! Oh! Don't run over the guy. I'm a fan of fuel filters. I'm a big fan of them now. I'm so glad I put that fuel filter in there. There's all kinds of gunk coming out of there now. So yeah, I'm real. That 50-cent fuel filter saved that $40 car. $50. Don't say nothing. Such a pretty day. I'm glad I got to get out. Glad we got to get out with the bike and the monkey bike and the Suzuki Sport, Quad Sport. Go, little monkey bike, go! You gotta really wind out first gear. She likes it. Monkey likes first gear. Look at that thing, the little shocks. There it goes, there it goes. Is it in? That thing's got torque, man. It's got no power, but it's got torque. It's hilarious. That thing's hilarious. And the chain is perfect. I'll get you. That thing's cruising. Yeah, just don't take it out of first. It's awesome. It's awesome. Look at that thing go. This thing is just cruising. This thing's just idling up here. Just barely above idle. This thing's running great. You know, you don't get to drive these things slow that often. And this is a really fine machine. This Suzuki Quad Sport that I'm on here. We got that running back in, I don't know, October, I guess. Guess we got it going back in October. But yeah, she runs great. She runs just great. Super comfortable. Got plenty of fuel, I think. Oh yeah, we got plenty of dinosaurs in there. What a crew. I I'm in neutral. Third gear. Just cruising. What a nice day. That thing's not smoking at all. Doesn't smell. Yeah, the rings just needed to seat in, I guess. Great shakedown run. Great shakedown run taking it through all this. Oh, so you get the easy part, I get the hard part this time, huh? Alrighty, wish me luck on this one. Oh, I killed it.
I did too.
I was just trying to take it easy. I don't want to wheelie it. Piece of cake, man. Like they made it just for me. We killed it one time, but that's okay. Get your monkey running! I killed it twice now, that's funny. Get your monkey running. Get your monkey running. To hell and back. Really? Every time I got that clutch set just nice. I set that clutch to all the beams. It just goes all the beams. Sandman Hill. Yeah. Get that monkey running. Such a nice day out in March 29th, Friday, Good Friday the 29th. You're cruising! It always gets dicey when you get to the top of the hill. Barely idling on this thing. He's cruising. Yeah! Yeah, buddy, he's cruising. There's my phone. We'll see how fast we're going. Got this Speedo app. Oh, low battery, low power mode. Okay. Yeah, I had scared myself a tiny little bit. I pooped just a little. I go right into there. And then over to here. And then chuck those. Chuck those inside. This goes into your service hole.
With parts made in Japan.
I like that. It's like my monkey bike is making love to your Suzuki Quad Sport. You're gonna get a Honda Zuki. Or a Suzanda. You get a Suzanda.
This one's what? I guess you did.
But it does. It looks like I'm boning your Quad Sport.
Oh yeah.
It's not going nowhere though. It's like that's pretty much where that's gonna live. Yeah. I do gotta get going though. I got dinner at 6:30. We had fun though. That was cool.
Yeah, that bike's a challenge to ride.
Isn't it?
If you can ride it though and not hurt yourself, you're a good rider.
You're a good rider.